Hi, my name is Gia, and I'm at 2245 Brainerd Street between Jackson and Phillip. We officially opened, or we had our first exhibit October 4th, and there was a lot of confusion, if you will, around the date. I'm very big on the lunar calendar and the lunar schedule, and you know, people were like, this is crazy, who has an art opening on a Sunday? And I was like, but it's the full moon, and that's what I'm doing. And you know, we had a full house of people. People started coming from everywhere, and I walked out fashionably late, and I was in shock because we had no budget to do marketing, no budget for promotions. It was flyers and word of mouth, and it was a project that is near and dear to me, so I really wanted to share it with people. My neighbors, Mr. Norman and his wife, Miss Delrose, came by, and they brought their children with them. Elders from around the community came, people I didn't know. We had two artists in from out of town. We opened the show that night, and it was entitled I Put a Spell on You, from Nina Simone's, Nina Simone's version inspired the song, Women in Magic, Reclaimed, Redefined. And it was a collaboration of 14 women, myself included, who participated in just exploring magic outside of the context of religion. This particular spot is really, it's interesting for me to be back in this particular neighborhood in Central City because, for one, I didn't think that I would ever come back to New Orleans. And when I did, I certainly didn't think I was going to stay here and sort of build a foundation. But about 2 blocks from here on Josephine Street, my first son was born at home. Apsu is now 8.5, and he has 2 younger brothers, 6 and 2, Kush and Isael. So to be a couple of blocks away now on Brainerd Street, and to really have, for me, this sort of crystallized dream and vision actually be physically right here is just amazing to me, to be able to share that with my children, but also to look at it and say, this healing art space in fact came from this place of being pregnant and envisioning a supportive community, one that was an African-centered community where my children could feel comfortable saying mama and baba and feeling safe. And so that's what I've experienced here, really within this 2 or 3 block radius, and now that energy, I think, is sort of anchored here at 2245.